conditionally, it is possible that Crimea could be returned to Ukrainian hands by August.
I absolutely believe that Ukraine could liberate Crimea by the end of this summer, by the end of August, if the U.S. and the other allies gave them what they needed. And we're talking about primarily long-range precision weapons that could make the Crimean Peninsula untenable. I mean, if they had ATACMS right now, for example, that's 300-kilometer range. That means you could sit in Odessa and make every ship of the Black Sea Fleet either go to the bottom or have to displace somewhere else because you wrecked all their maintenance facilities, their fueling facilities, so that Sevastopol is not usable for the Russians as a home for the Black Sea Fleet. That would be significant because Novorossiysk is not as good a port. It would make it much more difficult for the Black Sea Fleet to launch caliber missiles against apartment buildings inside Ukraine. This is a good thing. Same thing with these air bases. I mean, Crimea is about the size of Massachusetts. There's nowhere to hide. Everybody knows where everything is. And so if you've got adequate ATACMS, Storm Shadow, Gray Eagle drones with a 25-hour loiter, ground-launched small diameter bombs that have a range of about 150 kilometers, if they already had F-16. I mean, all these different kind of weapon systems, not one by itself, but these kinds of capabilities that would give Ukraine the ability to start hitting these targets inside Crimea, that would go a long way towards making it possible for Ukraine to recover the Crimean Peninsula, make it untenable for Russian forces. So for me, step one, the president says, Ukraine's going to win. We want them to win. It's good for all of us. And to do that, I'm going to get them what they need now. No more excuses about how we don't have enough or whatever. And that's how it would have to happen. Now, we are where we are. F-16's probably 3-4 months away from showing up in the battle space. I guarantee it'll come faster than anybody claims it will. And by the way, to include maritime unmanned systems, our great Navy, the greatest Navy in the world, uses lots of maritime unmanned systems now. And I think you could imagine the chaos for the Black Sea Fleet if you had high-end Navy drones that were able to get in close to Russian ships. It would make it very uncomfortable